got murdered in like a Storm Lake. So we're wondering, in both of your experiences, where do you think this lack of unity has come from? And what can we do about it?
Oh man, that's loaded. So I think for the diaspora as kids, it's kind of hard because we grow up getting made fun of for being African and stuff like that, you know. So a lot of kids they kind of want to disassociate themselves from their culture because they don't want to get made fun of. They want to be like American or looked at like they're American. So
Yeah.
um, I think that plays a part, um, and also I can't call it, but you know, there's our country's just been tribalistic forever. I never look into that stuff. Like it doesn't matter what you are. I root for South Sudan, so um, no, yeah, that's what I got for that. So.
Yeah. I feel you, pal. I feel like it's those that disconnect that came from overseas, man. I feel like that's not something that was started here in the States. Even and I mean, speaking from my experience, I'm not very tribalistic at all either. Like I'm very much so rather connect with all East Africans. You know what I mean? It's like I guess I've been in a position to meet Africans from different regions of Africa. So like I kind of lost that tribal fire that you had growing up when you were a kid. You know, it's like that belong in that tribe. And it's like it's no longer that for me. It's just more of a holistic view for it now. So I think those things kind of came from overseas. Um, but yeah, it's really it's like like Paul said, it's a mixture of things. Like there's things that affect you growing up that makes you want to go a certain way when it comes to your culture, you know, and it does pivot your path a little bit. Um, but I think a lot of it is just kind of learned through the trauma that came by on the came up from across the seas too, and I mean, I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but I think we're kind of growing out of it. These days, I think we're kind of growing out of it.